If you run any type of business, keeping track and nurturing your leads through an effective sales pipeline is so important into closing more deals and growing your business. But how many times has someone reached out to you, you had a couple back and forth conversations, and then you completely forgot about them? I know that happened to me all the time early on in my business until I started using Go High Level. With Go High Level, that problem now becomes a strength. And in this video, I'm going to show you my 2 favorite features inside of Go High Level for nurturing and closing leads on autopilot. So let's get into it. First up is pipelines, which is basically just a general overview of where each lead is at in each stage of the sales pipeline. And you can click into them and see all their info. You can message them. You can see different notes and tasks that are due for each client. And it just gives you a really good visual representation of where your sales pipeline is at, what stage each person is in, and then also the projected revenue for each stage of the sales pipeline. And while visually this is a great place to see where each lead is at and kind of see the status of everything and what's going on and gives you a big picture, the really cool part is actually what happens on the back end inside of workflows. So workflows are basically all the automations that are built inside of Go High Level. And if you've heard of Go High Level a little bit before, or you're currently using it, you probably know about what are called as snapshots. Now you can get snapshots from Go High Level, or you can purchase them from other people. And these will basically give you pre-built sales pipelines and workflows already built for you, depending on what industry you're in. So people build them for dentist offices, for roofing companies, for agencies, and different things. So it will kind of give you like a good template and starting point for your sales process, or you can actually build everything out custom for your business, which is what I did for my business and I help other people do as well. Now, the cool thing about workflows is the possibilities are pretty much limitless. Everything from automating Instagram DMs, ringless voicemails, emails, SMS campaigns, sending invoices, it all can happen inside of workflows in Go High Level. Basically, this is what you use to automate your entire business, no matter what stage of the buying process somebody is in. Whether they just opted in for your email newsletter, purchased one of your courses, booked a call with you, watched one of your webinars, whatever it is, you can build different workflows depending on the actions that your prospect is taking. Let me actually dive into the software real quick and show you a couple of the examples that I've built out for my business, as well as all the other possibilities that you can do inside of Go High Level. All right, so like I said earlier, this is the opportunities tab. This is your sales pipeline. So this is both for my agency as well as my coaching. So I can kind of see each stage that somebody is in and kind of see the process and the value of each one. So it just gives you a good snapshot of where your business is at. But then all the magic actually happens here inside this automation tab inside of workflows. So you can see I have some different folders here, some personal stuff, my online course, my coaching program, as well as my agency. So let's just, for example, click into the agency. And you can see these are kind of the different actions that people will take through my sales pipeline. So people can request to book a call. Once they do book a call, this will send them appointment reminders. So to start, you can select what action you want to trigger this, which is customer booked appointment. And you can actually select which calendar you want this to happen inside of. So for this one, I want this to trigger when someone books a roadmap call inside of my agency. So I'll just select that calendar. Then once that happens, I want to remove them from any other workflow. So if they're inside of a previous workflow, I want to remove them from that. And then I'm going to add a tag that they've booked a call, but they're not converted. So this is just a lead, but they're not converted yet. So they have that tag. I'm going to update the appointment status to confirmed. And then I'm going to update the opportunity inside of the pipeline to move them to the next stage. So the cool thing about this is that when someone books a call inside of this calendar, when you go inside of opportunities, they automatically move and get slotted inside of this booking confirmed slot. So you don't have to drag or move them or anything like that. As soon as they book a call, they will get dropped into this stage of the pipeline. So now that they've been added to the pipeline and updated into that stage, I'm going to assign it to a specific user. So for this, I just assign it to myself. If you wanted to assign it to someone else on your team, you could select them. So depending on what calendar someone books a call for, it could go directly to that person. Then as soon as they book, they're going to get an SMS message from me because in the calendar form, they put in their phone number. So I'm going to immediately text them, say, hey, thanks, your appointment's been confirmed for this time. If you have any questions in the meantime, please let me know. I look forward to seeing you. Then right after that text goes out, it's going to wait a minute and then send a confirmation email. So again, it's just going to send an email message. Your appointment's been confirmed. If this time does not work, please reschedule below. Feel free to browse our website. so you can come prepared with any questions you have. And I link my website here. Please let me know if you have any questions. And then down below, click here to add the appointment to your calendar. So people can actually add this to their Google or Outlook calendar directly from this email. And then if they need to reschedule, there's a reschedule link at the bottom. So that email is going to go out. And then 1 hour before the call, you set up this wait time. So it's going to say, wait for this event 1 hour before the call. And it's going to send out a text and say, hey, just a friendly reminder of your appointment today. Please reply with yes to confirm you're still available for our Zoom call today. That way, you know that this person is aware of their call with you and will be ready to get on the phone. Then 10 minutes before the call, it's going to wait again. So it just says wait for appointment time 10 minutes before, and it's going to send out a reminder email. Your appointment is in 10 minutes. This is your reminder. When it is time, please use this Zoom meeting link. So you can actually tag the meeting location, which is going to be the link for the Zoom meeting, into the email in case they haven't added it to their calendar. So that's a really cool way to kind of, and obviously you can beef that up. You can do a lot more with it depending on what type of call you're doing. Let's say you do some sort of consultation call, like maybe a paid consultation call. Then you can do a lot more emails, getting this person prepared. Maybe they have to fill out a form to prepare for that call. So let's say we wanted to start a new workflow. Here are some of the options that we can do. So obviously it has these templates in here, which is pretty nice to be able to use. So if you want reviews for, Google My Business messaging, if you want a recipe for a no-show but nurture them, you can click that. So let's go ahead and actually click on this. If someone no-shows for a call and you want to continue nurturing them, what workflow is it going to give us? So obviously it starts out when appointment status is no-show, then it's going to send an email immediately to reschedule a follow-up. So basically what will happen is if someone no-shows for a meeting, you would just add them to this workflow. So you would just click on their profile or simply drag them to that stage of the pipeline. And then it's automatically going to start this workflow. So immediately it's going to send out an email. Again, all this is built for you. So the cool thing is like this contact first name done for you, location name, that's your business name, and then location email, that's your business email. So you don't have to do any work here. You literally just click this template and it's done for you. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to. So it's going to say, hey, first name, sorry you weren't able to make our call. Let's get you rescheduled. You can book another day time that will work for you here by clicking here. And then you would insert the specific calendar link that you want them to book on. Then it says, we look forward to seeing you. And then it says your business name at the bottom. So that's the first thing that goes out. It's also going to send out a text. Hey, sorry, we weren't able to make our call. Let's get you rescheduled. You can book another time here that works. Look forward to speaking with you. So that goes out as a text. Then if they don't book a new time, like I said in the previous calendar, so if they book, it's going to remove them from that workflow first and then start the reminder emails of their upcoming call. So it's going to wait a day for them to reschedule. If they haven't rescheduled, it's going to send out another text and say, hey, just wanted to check back to see if we can get you rescheduled or if you had any questions that we can help with. So now the thing is too, if they still didn't respond, here are all the other options you can do inside of workflows. So you could even connect your Instagram messages inside of Go High Level, and you could send them a DM on Instagram and say, hey, I know we tried to get on the calendar. Looks like we weren't able to sync up. Just wanted to kind of touch base and see if you wanted to get back on my calendar for this week. So in addition to sending emails and texts, you can also send Instagram DMs all through Go High Level. And then I'm not going to go through all these, but these are just all the other options you have inside of the automations of Go High Level. So you can add tags, remove them, update opportunities. You can add notes. You can add and remove from workflows. You can send a review request. So after you do business with someone, you can actually send them a request to review you on Facebook and Google. You could charge clients through Stripe. You can update appointment statuses. One cool thing with Go High Level now is they're really starting to implement a lot of AI and AI messaging. So that's going to take away a lot of the need for you to go back and forth with the client, because AI is going to be able to communicate with your clients and book in calls and send invoices depending on what that person needs. Now let's dive into kind of a wild one that I have here for my agency. I have a rewards program. So once someone signs up with me, they get a certain number of rewards every few months. So if we click in, and this is all built inside of workflows. So once someone signs up with my agency, obviously they get all the onboarding stuff. And then after 1 month of being with us, it'll dump them into this workflow if they're still active and send out an initial email. So it'll send out this email, hey, congrats on 1 month. Here's your loyalty card. You know, you got that first month checked off. At 3 months, you get 3 videos. I don't know why that's erasing, sorry. Probably the OBS. So it says, hey, congrats on 1 month. Welcome to VVP Rewards. You're 1 month closer to earning 3 free videos with us. Keep creating to continue building your brand. And then I also have PS, this is our referral program where you can earn commission for referring more clients. So this is a whole workflow built out where it basically goes here. It'll wait 30 days, so it'll wait another month. And then if the client cancels, it's going to remove them from this workflow so they don't keep getting these emails. If they are still active, it's going to get another email after 2 months. Hey, you're 1 month away from earning 3 free videos. Keep creating, continue building your brand. And then finally at 3 months, again, it's going to wait 30 days and check and see if this person is still active or if they have canceled. So basically if they've canceled, it's going to show, you know, if someone cancels, they get this tag, which is inside of another workflow that shows, hey, this person has canceled. They're no longer active. So they will move over here. And then if they don't have that tag and they're still active, it's going to send them the 3 months email. Say, hey, thanks so much for being active for 3 months. You've officially earned 3 free videos with us. Please reply to this email to claim your credits. Keep creating, continue building your brand. And then again, the same PS email. And then it's also going to send an internal notification to our CSM. So it's going to send an email internally to our CSM and say, hey, this person, contact name, is 3 months with VVP. Please send them an email to this email, to their email, and ask if they would like a credit to their account or 3 extra videos to add to their account this month. So not only are you sending a message out to your client saying, hey, thank you so much for being with us 3 months, you're also sending an email automatically to your team saying, hey, this person's been with us for 3 months. Make sure you check in, send them an email and see what they want to do. So this is a little more intense of a workflow that you can build inside of Go High Level, but it's pretty amazing the things that you can do in here to constantly just automatically be touching base with your clients and nurturing your leads and just have that constant communication going without you having to be in here in your DMs every day, in your emails every day, constantly following up. All right, so hopefully that video gave you a pretty good idea of how you can utilize Go High Level inside of your business. Whatever your business is, if you're nurturing, capturing leads, running people through a sales pipeline, like Go High Level is an amazing resource to do pretty much everything all from one place. Pretty much the one software that runs nearly my entire business outside of Service Provider Pro, which is what I use for my editing portal. But as far as running my business, tracking leads, nurturing leads, creating VSLs, even running all of my SMS or email campaigns, I do all of it from Go High Level. If you have any questions of what I covered in today's video, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see future video content just like this. Peace.